covering the Northern Bahamas? You're watching the Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
Welcome back. It is time for our weekly Generation Y report. Tonight, our Italia Hall introduces us to a young man who has a whole lot of talent. He shares his story on how his craft developed and why the field of art is important to the Bahamian culture.
Meet this creative artist, Lamaro Smith. According to his parents, Lamaro has been drawing since the age of 2. He admits that he's always had a love for drawing and animation, and the interest continued straight into high school. After graduating, he obtained a bachelor's degree in computer science and animation abroad. Eventually, Lamaro returned home to Grand Bahama, where he has been working for different media firms and print companies over the years. He says his main skill is illustration, but he enjoys painting as well. His paintings are inspired by nature and Bahamian culture.
I like to depict Bahamian culture because honestly I feel like the art that's represented now isn't really indicative of like modern Bahamian society. So I kind of want to put that twist onto it. I want to showcase modern Bahamian society and our experiences, but more of with a fantasy twist to it. Bring a little bit of like whimsy and like color to the pieces.
But in the field, he says he believes that society does not value art like they should. He says that he has had the opportunity to spread his talent to young people on the island.
And they really have an interest in it. But sadly, there's only me and a few other talented artists, but we have our own struggles to deal with. But I have taken on the challenge of trying to kind of impart knowledge to the future generation and teach them, because modern art, digital media, it's not going anywhere, and the Bahamas is accepting it more and more. We need more skilled, creative workers. And so that's why I take it upon myself to kind of like, foster that new generation. And I think the people who are at the top, who have power and influence, they need to start looking at the creative world as something that needs to be grown here.
And for those with talent, he says, should take advantage of it.
Everyone needs a creative outlet. Everyone needs something that fulfills them, not just financially, but also spiritually. And so I would encourage them to keep at it, and you will grow, and eventually you will get to a point where you want to share that with the world, and there's always someone out there who will respond to your type of art.
Next, Lamaro is preparing to host a solo gallery and can be found on all social media websites at Lamaro Smith. And so now it is time to Ask the Doctor.
Hi and welcome. Reader from Freeport sent these questions. Why do I need lab tests? And is there anything I need to know or do differently before I get them? Your questions are very important, and thanks for asking them. Lab tests provide valuable information to help your doctor determine your overall health, diagnose disease, and decide your treatment. Your body has many types of cells and fluids, and nearly all of them can be tested, although the most commonly ones tested are blood and urine. Specimens such as the fluid that surrounds your spine, joint fluid, sputum, which is similar to mucus that you produce when you cough, stool, bone marrow, and tissues can all be tested. Depending on the test ordered, there are specific things that you may need to do. You may need to be told to not eat for 8 to 12 hours before coming to the lab, or to only eat certain foods. You may also be instructed to drink more or less than what you would normally drink 8 to 12 hours before the test, or you may be asked to not smoke before a test. If your doctor tells you the laboratory tests are ordered, ask for special instructions or speak with a member of the laboratory team. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
Don't go away, a check on sports is up next with Ramiko Knows.